All right, friends, we are back and we are going to add to this background that I did last week. I have these gorgeous flowers that I did with some abstract watercolor techniques. If this is something you would be interested in and having me do a video, let me know and I will put one together. So for this page, I thought it would be fun in this journal to add these pieces together like this. Now I have some excess paper that has a lot of green paint on it. And what I'll do is I'm going to make some leaves for this and see how that comes out. And then I'll cut some of the stems from this as well. Okay, so I'm going to cut those out. All right, all these are cut out. I have just some thin pieces that I also cut for the stems. I'm going to use my art glitter glue. And I'm going to run a ribbon of glue and lay it there. I've learned with this pigment powder paint to not rub if my hands are wet or there's glue or anything on it, because it tends to smear, which is kind of wild. So I just press it. And the last one, I'm going to tuck in here like this. And then what I'll do is run some glue down the stems and tuck these in. So I'm doing this because I am just seeing so many gorgeous signs of spring. And of course out here it gets super hot and then it cools off, so you're not really sure what spring is doing, but everything is starting to bloom and it's just this gorgeous riot of color out here. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to add some leaves. These are not anything technical as far as flowers go. I just kind of made them up. Same thing with the leaves, so it's nothing that is scientific. All right, so I'm going to add this last leaf. I think that other one is too big. Unless I do it down here. Well, I'm just going to use this one. All right, and now I'm going to add the quote. All right, I have found the quote I'm going to use. And I'm going to put it in here with this Sharpie. And I'm using the thicker Sharpie because of the paper towel. And the thickness of that. And I'm just going to do my lines like this. And I'm going to kind of add them as I go because the quote is only 2 sentences, but a little long. All right, I started with the Sharpie but I'm switched to a Sharpie paint pen instead because this is going to give me a better flow. And it's rough. I mean, it's got glue and it has paint on it. So it's not going to come out to be the most perfect line. But the background isn't perfect either, so that kind of adds to it. All right, so our quote is, happiness So just make sure you give yourself enough room. That's a big word. A lot of letters in that one. So happiness held is the seed. Another line. So now I'm having to go over this rumpled part of the paper towel. So I'm just kind of dotting the letter in. It won't let me drag my pen. So happiness shared is the flower. Now, I love this because the flowers themselves are whimsical and the background is whimsical. I feel like the writing goes with it. And that is our quote for the day. Happiness held is the seed, and happiness shared is the flower. So I hope you can like and subscribe and follow me for more, and go find some flowers and maybe share them with some friends. Have a great day. See you next time.